So thanks for that. So before we get to Raw,
Yeah.
news.
Mm-hmm.
Big news popping in the WWE and UFC.
Yes.
One, Monsieur Brock Lesnar
Mm-hmm.
signed
Mm-hmm.
to fight
Yeah.
real styles
Yes.
in the cage and whatnot
Well.
at UFC 200
Mm-hmm.
versus the Super Samoan Mark Hunt.
I mean, we talked about it off mic, but my thought immediately went, oh, so this is so Vince can get Ronda Rousey.
Basically.
Yeah.
Because UFC,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you,
Yeah.
the buzz around 200 hasn't been what they thought.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's why they went to be like, all right, let's get Brock.
Mm-hmm.
I think Brock called them, so they knew they had it in their back pocket. So
Yeah.
they're like, fuck, okay, cool. Brock,
Yeah.
we'll square with the WWE.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get you for the one-off.
Yep.
UFC 200,
Mm-hmm.
he was the big deal at UFC 100 when he fucking
Mm-hmm.
mashed Frank Mir's face into hamburger meat.
Mm.
So they got him back. It's going to be a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's kind of funny that Brock Lesnar's going to fight in the UFC before CM Punk does.
Yeah, because his first supposed scheduled fight is not till August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of funny that something we thought would never happen again, Brock stepping into a cage, is happening before CM Punk steps into a cage. And he's got a chance to win. He's not favorited right now because he's been away from the sport for so long.
Yeah.
But he's healthy from what I can gather.
Well, I mean, again, like a year or so
it
ago,
will
it
be.
was like 50,
I'm sure he's been training.
Of course, like
He's
you're not
always
gonna-
training.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's who he is, so he's going to train no matter what. You must like I was thinking about it, and also you must be right. Is that Dana White must be scared
Like
because he hates wrestling notoriously.
Yeah.
He would never make a deal with Vince unless
with
he
a
absolutely
contracted
had to. Yeah,
WWE superstar.
exactly. He would never
Even
make
though
that
it
deal
is
unless he had
Brock.
to. Yeah,
And Brock made him a lot of money in the past.
doesn't matter. He's
Brock will make him a lot of money here.
Yeah. Dana White does not approve of wrestling at all. I don't know. I'm assuming his relationship with Vince is cordial at best, but
Yeah,
I'm sure they get
they
along
have a
fine.
professional respect for
I'm
one
sure. But he has notoriously gone out and just been like, fuck wrestling, basically.
another.
So he must be be
yeah.
really worried.
Although, side note, not related to related to this story, but not related to wrestling.
Sure.
You know, the UFC kicked out a well-known mixed martial art reporter because he scooped him on this.
Really?
Ariel Helwani,
Uh-huh.
who's pretty much, I don't know, if you want to make a correlation, I guess you can call him the Dave Meltzer of UFC.
Okay,
Like, he's
yeah.
the guy.
The guy, yeah.
Who does all the stories. Everyone knows him. He does all the reports. I think he's cool with all the fighters.
Sure.
He scooped him on this. Like, he didn't say it's happening for sure. It was like,
I think this might be happening.
Brock's talking to UFC.
Kind of in the way that Dave Meltzer does, where it's like, I think this is going to
Like,
happen.
Brock's talking to UFC, it might happen for 200. Brock might be back for
Right.
200.
Yeah.
And that was going to be the big deal. Because they
Yeah.
ran a promo at the end of 199, which just happened.
Yeah.
And at the very end of the promo, it shows all the fighters that are going to be fighting on the card. And at the very end of the promo, it shows Brock Lesnar.
Wow.
Smirking and throwing a fist at the camera.
Ah.
Like going, Brock's back. But the fact is, we all knew it before this promo was aired because this guy was just like, it might be happening. So when they show him up, all it was doing was confirming what he said.
Yeah.
So what he did, what Dana White, I don't know if this was Dana White exactly.
All right. Somebody within the UFC
Someone
organization.
within the UFC tossed him
Wow.
before the main event of 199, before the Luke Rockhold Mike Bisping fight.
They tossed him?
They tossed him. They tossed his cameraman. They tossed his people. They pulled his credentials.
Wow.
Lifetime ban.
Fuck.
Which has since been lifted.
Yeah, I
the
can
lifetime
imagine,
ban.
yeah.
The lifetime ban lasted 2 days.
Yeah.
Because the whole world was like, "The fuck, man!
You're a dick."
You just tossed like the guy out, the guy that reports on this bigger than anyone."
Yeah.
So
Wow.
yeah. So
That's nuts.
Dana White's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
So
Like, that's not something you do.
like I've never seen Vince fucking toss Meltzer for.
No, he's buddies
Right.
with Meltzer. Meltzer talks to him all the time.
Yeah. So
Like, that's how you... Dana, I know you're not a fan of the wrestling and all, but look at how Vince deals with the press and how you're dealing with the press.
here's the problem. Vince was always a businessman.
Yes.
Dana White is a dude, bro, who
Yep.
got money.
Agreed. Yeah. No,
So-
Vince is a third-generation promoter. I get that. But, I mean, again, you've already got a Vince McMahon. Look at what he does. Because even if it's a product that you don't understand, he's turned what is essentially a really, really stupid product into a multi-billion-dollar industry. Dana, pay attention. Because Vince doing something right.
The fact that you have to rely on a wrestler now.
Yeah. To sell your product.
To sell your mixed martial arts.
So, I'm thinking Vince has something going on.
Yeah. Don't be surprised if some UFC fighters show up at SummerSlam or something.
Yeah.
Just as a fair trade.
It's going to be, again, we're getting Ronda Rousey, it's happening. Because that's what Vince wants. So cool. I'm guaranteed that was part of the deal.
So that was big news.
That is huge
over the weekend.
I was shocked for a minute.
I'm pretty sure Brock was just like, yeah, it's never happening.
Yeah.
I'm fine making all this money in WWE. And
I mean, that was the thing. Like, I remember like a couple years ago, like they asked, like Brock was cleared to go back to the UFC. And they asked him, like, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? And he left us all waiting for, like, months. And he was just like...
And then he did the decision on the ESPN
I'm gonna
show.
Decide on WWE. Because, seriously, shit ton of money. Don't have to work much. Life is good.
Yeah. I don't have to train...
Yeah. I don't have to train all year for one fucking fight. I can do this. And I can plow my wife and plow my field. Because he's a farmer. And life is good.
But now he's got the itch.
Now he's got the itch, and I
called up Dana, and Dana's like, cool. Vince said, cool.
Dana handed him all of the money.
Oh, yeah.
Dump truck full of money was backed up to his farm. Guaranteed.
So good for you, Brock, getting that paper.
Get paid.
Get paid, player. Speaking of player.
Yeah.
We start off Monday Night Raw.
In a very awkward
promo where everyone's on a ladder.
Yeah. Although, my favorite was Dean Ambrose in this.
Like, can we all just get off the ladders and fight?
Can we just fight? Like, really? Can we just fight? And then everyone's going around cutting their promo, and then fucking Dean, at one point in time, is like, seriously, are we going to fight? Like, he just kept going.
Like Jericho, just foppishly just sitting on the fucking, with his scarf, just looking and scowling at all these people. Mm-hmm. I do like it's just like, I've won one. When did you win one?
I think it was
the first one.
First one. Or the sixth one.
The sixth one? Which one
was it?
Apple?
Appleton?
The Big Apple?
I don't know if that was...
You have the WWE Network. You can go back and check where I won. I won one.
It was so...
Kevin Owens cutting a promo going, I don't care. I'll win the title, and I don't care if I have to fight the Nation of Domination, Waylon Mercy... rattled off a bunch of wrestlers.
Which is funny because I forgot who Waylon Mercy was, and then I looked it up. I was like, "Wow,
Bray Wyatt."
Yeah, well, yeah, but like fucking
no, it's Bray Wyatt. It's Bray Wyatt. Period.
Yeah.
There's nothing. He's got white pants.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Hawaiian shirt. He's a preacher.
It was
the only difference is Bray doesn't do the cross on his forehead.
But oddly enough, the guy who played him had like 900 gimmicks. Do you know how many
times? Dan Spivey, yeah.
Do you know how many times I've been looking for a fucking unknown wrestler and I'll come across a name and I'll Google it and it's fucking Dan Spivey?
It's always Dan Spivey.
I've never used Dan Spivey.
I think it was Mad Mountain Rock.
He was. Yeah. I don't think I've ever used Dan Spivey on the show because he's had so many goddamn gimmicks I didn't want to get it screwed up. Yeah. But yeah, I've seen him so many times.
Thank God no one remembers him because if they did, Bray Wyatt would get Waylon Mercy chance everywhere he went.
He would.
Everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But I love the fact that he said it.
So either way, they're all starting to fight. Mm-hmm. And we hear some familiar music.
Yeah.
No, it's the Mac, dude. Oh my God. Which I love because that's Rodney Mac's music.
It is. I know.
Teddy Long he was managing Rodney Mac, and Rodney Mac went away, and Teddy Long kept Rodney Mac's music as his own.
Yeah.
It's like, it's the Mac. That's Rodney Mac they're talking about, not
No, it's not. You're Teddy Long, man.
I love how he just took Rodney Mac's music and he hasn't given it back.
Yeah. And I was so annoyed when he was just like, so Teddy Long comes out and he didn't say tag team match play, and I'm like, but...
That was the point, right?
But that's what you do.
That was the point.
Yeah, I know.
They made you wait.
Yeah.
We'll have a no disqualification match. A 6-pack match.
Yeah.
Matches that don't actually exist. Like, you just rattle off.
Just naming off shit. I'm like, I'm pretty sure old man's gone senile.
So, first off, he started like, we're going to go live on longest episode. Hold on, I'll get it. Oh, Teddy.
Longest episode show, longest wrestling show. And I'm like, dude, you're not even allowed to say wrestling on this show right now.
Teddy.
The hell? Teddy.
Grandpa.
Yeah. Ease up, man.
Steph comes out. Goes, all right, Teddy, I don't know what you're doing out here or why.
Get here? How did you get music?
So you need to leave. And he's just like, I don't need time for you. Where's Shane? And Steph's like, he's not here. He's on vacation.
Boo.
Like, boo.
I know. I wish he was here, too. I'm like, oh, no, she's going back to being a twat again.
So she tells Teddy to leave,
Mm-hmm.
makes matches for everybody, starting with Cesaro versus Y2J.
Mm-hmm.
Solid match, Cesaro wins. Good for him.
Yeah.
Seth video package? No.
Yeah, I know.
This was a phenomenal video package.
Yeah, it was great.
It was. I think it was all taken from that 24 special they've aired.
It was.
He's not a bad. He's a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a good guy.
You're not supposed to promote him like he's awesome.
Like, forget he's not a bad guy. He's not a good guy. He's the guy. No, he's a bad guy.
Yeah, no, he's a dick. He's supposed to be treated as such.
So you run this 24 promo that like
shows him to be like this awesome guy
who like was a fan and he fought his way back and he's this whole thing and he super fucking positive story.
Don't show this. Don't show this.
No one's gonna ever cheer for Roman Reigns ever again.
No, you're basically making it happen. Yeah, I really hope Dean Ambrose wins the fucking Money in the Bank and cashes in, because if he doesn't, this match is gonna go over like a fucking fart in church.
Yeah, this, like I said, this was an amazing video package.
It was.
From what I hear, that 24 special is fantastic.
I bet
like
it
if
is.
you look at it outside of the whole kayfabe of
Sure.
it all, you just look at it as a special and how he's come back. WWE needs to do more of these behind the scenes stuff.
Absolutely, but you don't show. No,
but don't show it
No.
when you're trying to tell a story.
This was stupid.
Great video package show.
Oh, absolutely.
They ran one for Roman Reigns later in the night. Not as good, but it's
which
because
is again not working.
It's because he doesn't have a story that we can like.
No, well, I mean, he does in the fact that he's a family man and shit like that, but that's never been part of his gimmick, which is kind of stupid. He should be doing this for his family, kind of like Kevin Owens, except not a prick about it.
Basically.
But, you know.
Rusev crushed Jack Swagger again.
Yeah. Lana's accent's getting worse.
Yeah, it's going.
Like, she's just like, everybody, stand up and appreciate
Rusev,
my fighter, the Bulgarian Brute.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, it's gone.
It's going.
Gone. Hey, dialect coach. Sit her back down.
She's going to be on Total Divas. I guarantee you that's why this accent's
I'm
going.
pretty
Because
sure
you can't keep that up.
No, you can't, because then it's just stupid. So,
No.
yeah, that's what it is. Because she's going to be on Total Divas. Fucking apparently, what's her name? Renee is going to be on it now.
Well, that's Dean Ambrose is probably
Dean
stoked
Ambrose
about that.
is probably like, fuck, man, really? Shit.
You know what they can just do? Lana can easily just go, I learned how to talk American. That's it. She'll be Lana still, but she just learned how to talk American.
I don't think so. I think they're phasing it out. I think that's why it's doing it.
They're not going to change the name. She's going to be CJ.
No. But I think they're phasing out the accent.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think they're going to say anything. They're not going to say she learned to speak American. No, she's just going to fucking
she's just
do
going
it.
to, like Kofi, just one day.
It's just going to be gone.
And then we'll make jokes about it a few years from now.
10 years from now, they're going to make some jokes.
Sound like Russian?
Yeah. Didn't you used to have a Russian accent? And then it's going to be silence, and then we're going to move on.
Yeah,
right?
basically.
Like, The Rock's probably going to fucking say it.
Probably. Because he wants to fuck Lana. I think we've all established that. In fact, in that one thing, I think he did fuck Lana. And
he did. And, join the club.
Yeah.
Like, come on, everyone does.
The town bicycle.
I didn't say everyone gets to. I said everyone wants to.
Oh,
There's a difference.
When you're The Rock, you get to.
Well, The Rock does what he wants. Because he's The Rock. Who's going to turn him down?
Nobody.
I'm pretty sure Rusev would be like, yeah, all right, you can have her.
Cuckold like a motherfucker.
Because he's The Rock.
That guy's
It's an honor.
I loved watching him wrestle.
It's an honor to have
Bulgaria.
him fuck my wife.
Please, have my wife.
Take my wife, please. See what I did there?
Joe from the fucking 40s.
Yeah. Oh, fucking Lawler can do it, but I can't. Fuck you.
Take my wife.
Please.
Although I'm sorry. That one thing. I know it's stupid when like when Morrow calls like Japanese moves.
Yeah.
And then like Jerry Lawler does the ignorant racist stuff.
Yeah.
He got me with one. The edamame power bomb.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, you got me with that one.
All right, you can have that one, old man. He gets you every now and then. He'll get you with one. You feel bad for laughing at it, but it's still pretty funny.
I get you.
Yeah.
Cena promo.
Yep.
We get super serious Cena because he's talking like a black guy.
Yeah.
That's when you know Cena's mad. When he starts, yo, what's up?
What's up?
Oh, Cena, John Cena, yo. That's,
right.
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
It's serious Cena time.
He mean business.
Yeah.
All right.
It's time for some business.
So he calls out the club with AJ. AJ comes out with the club.
I'm fucking telling you, he said Bullet Club, man. I'm going to have to rewatch that, but I think he did.
But either way, this was work shoot.
There was definitely work shoot
there.
there.
AJ mentioning like guys like you bury guys like me, so we might as well break out the shovels.
These guys are here.
So you don't bury me.
So they got the shovels in case you try to bury me. I'm like, Holy fuck! Jesus, alright.
It's like,
actually,
hey,